Hey friends, Sarah Farnsworth here. I am an independent distributor for GelMoment in Iowa in the United States. So I'm super excited to be here with you guys this week, and I wanted to hop in and share application with you. So one of the most favorite things that I love about GelMoment is how fast it is. We are all busy. We don't have time to spend hours on our nails. We don't even have time to get to the salon, right? And so the beautiful thing about GelMoment is you are going to be able to have a long-lasting, beautiful, safe manicure from the comfort of your own home. So I'm going to talk to you about application today. I have removed 2 of my nails, and first of all, I want to show you how healthy my nails are. I've been using GelMoment for almost 2 years, and my nails are the healthiest that they've ever been. I put this polish on last week, and you can see it looks amazing. I just took these 2 off so that I could show you application really quickly, but I know that you're going to love this. The hardest issue that you're going to have with GelMoment, my guess, is choosing a color. So I'm actually using one of our brand new colors called Sorbetto Al Limon. We do have a beautiful color, white, lovey-dovey, on sale this month, which I absolutely love. And that would be probably my next go-to for summer, but right now I'm going to choose this one. And I wanted to show you really quickly what application looks like. So when you shop with GelMoment, you are going to get a chance to customize your own kit and create your own system. And so when you purchase through your distributor that you've been working with, you're going to get to customize either our premium or first essential kit, or our premium kit, or our deluxe. And whether you use that little base, this 2-finger lamp, our mini lamp, which is 2-finger that dries in 60 seconds, whether you use a professional lamp, which is 4 to 5 fingers, dries in 45 seconds, or whether you choose to upgrade to our higher lamp called the deluxe, which is motion censored and counts down, you can definitely do that. So you're going to choose your lamp, and then you're going to choose your colors, and you may choose to just get one color in that basic starter kit, or you might choose 3 colors. What I always recommend is choosing something bright, especially for summer, right? Something neutral, and then maybe something dark. So whatever it is that you choose, you're going to choose your favorite color, and in your kit, you're going to get a box of nail cleansers. You're going to get a nail file. You're going to get a beautiful stainless cuticle pusher, which you're going to use this to kind of prep your nails, and you're also going to use it for removal. And that's literally all you need to do your application. So the first thing that you're going to do, I typically don't always wash my hands. I typically just kind of roll. I'm very low maintenance. So you're going to take your nail file and you're going to use the buffer side. So not the file. If you want to file your nails down, you're going to prep them and get them ready. A lot of people like to push back their cuticles. Some people like to use our amazing cuticle oil ahead of time just to soften their cuticles and get their nails ready and give them a little bit more moisture if you've been neglecting your nails. But you're going to file those down first and kind of push your cuticles back and do all of that good stuff first. And then for application, all you're going to do is take that back side of the buffer. You're going to buff lightly for about 5 to 10 seconds. I don't know if I ever count. I just kind of buff real lightly. We're removing the oils from our nails. We all have different oils. A lot of kiddos, until they get past their teen years, they're extra oily, but some people just are a little bit more oily. So buffing is really important. And typically we ask that you follow this procedure. It works for the majority of people. We might, when you're working with your distributor, you might talk to them about a different step, but this is kind of the general step process that we want everybody to follow because it works. And we ask that you use all steps and all things together because that system really does work, and it was created to work together. So buff that nail off. You're going to take your cleanser pads and you're going to open that up. You're just going to take it and you're going to just rub your nail. And what you're doing is opening up your pores so that the polish can kind of adhere better. Okay, and then some people like to dry their nail with a towel or do something like that. I literally just kind of go like this, and I might be doing something else at the same time, so I just let it kind of air dry, but that's a personal preference. Then you're going to take your polish and you're going to roll it. We don't want you to shake it. We want you to just roll it gently in your hands. Some of the lighter colors do need a really, really kind of hard shaken, we'll call it, some of the lighter colors, but typically you can just roll it in your hands. I don't really count. I just kind of do it for a bit, but sometimes people say 15 to 20 seconds. And then the most important thing when you're applying your nail polish is keeping it away from your lamp. Now, our lamps are LED. They're lifetime limited warranty. They're LED and they cure our gel polish. They were created for that. If you put your nail polish out in the sun, the UV light will cure it. If you keep it in front of a picture window, like behind me, it will fry your nail polish in your bottle. If you paint your nails right here, it will also cure it in the bottle and make it really hard and clumpy, and you don't want to do that. So the most important thing to keep in mind, keep your polish away from your lamp, okay? So I'm actually going to paint on top of my lamp just so that you can see it a little bit better. But again, really thin coats are key, and we really want to have those thin coats so that our lamp can cure them. These lamps are 45 or 60 seconds long. You want a really, really thin, even coat so that you can ensure that that is dry all the way. So I'm just painting around. I'm staying away from my cuticle. If you are a messy painter, I will say, what I always encourage you to do is hang on to this little cleanser pad that you prepped your nails with, wrap it around the end of your cuticle stick, and you can just kind of clean up that cuticle before you cure. It's really important to clean it up before you cure, or that polish is going to be on your nails for a while. So make sure you clean it up before you cure. Now, I touched a little corner of it when I was cleaning it, so I'm just going to touch it a little bit more. And again, really thin coat, and I'm going to keep wiping this excess back off over onto my bottle, because I don't want a very thick coat. I want a very thin coat, okay? So then I'm going to turn it towards me, and I'm going to kind of cap, what we call cap our tips. And what we're doing is we're just covering that tip of our nail with the polish so that the water doesn't get between our nail and the polish. Now, if you have short nails, don't fret. You can still cap your tips. What I encourage people to do is take the polish and pull back towards yourself from the tip, and then you'll have to go back over it and kind of smooth it out. Now, my polish is wet, and I'm double checking, making sure I didn't spill anywhere, and I have my coat. Now, this will stay wet until I cure it, so I'm just going to put it in the lamp for 60 seconds with our smaller lamp, and this one is 45. This one, you push a button and it just goes off by itself. The motion sensor, you put your hand directly in, and it will count down those minutes back, or that 45 seconds backwards to you. Some people really like that. Now, I always tell people to let the color determine the number of coats. If you're someone who likes thick nails, like dip and things like that, you can definitely build up and you can do more coats. But typically, most colors can just can work great with just 2 coats. Some of our lighter colors like lovey-dovey or white, or I have found with this new sorbetto that it does require more than a couple coats. So typically most of our colors, and again, this is dry, so I want to show you that it's dry. Normally you would not touch this in between your manicure. I'm going to clean it off. You don't want to add oils back into there in between that coat, but I just wanted to show you that it was already dry. And then what I'm going to do is go on, and I'm going to apply a second coat. Now, this is a very translucent color, and so I want it to be more white and milky. So instead of trying to get a thick coat, I'm doing a thin coat again, and I'm curing it. Now, as you can see with this, sorry, bad lighting, I have 3 coats of the sorbetto with this. Typically, I do about 2 coats on most colors, but some people like a little more coverage, some people like a little less. So it's a personal preference. So again, let that color determine how many coats you do, but plan for probably 2. So really thin coats, and again, keep your polish away from the lamp. So that is truly how easy it is to apply your manicure with GelMoment. If you're doing your feet, it's going to be the same process. You're going to use your file to buff it. You're going to follow it up with a cleanser. Then you're going to apply a thin coat, cure, another thin coat, and cure. So it truly is that easy. I encourage you guys, the more you use it, the better you'll get. There's my coat. I've got 2 coats, and we're all done and we're dry, and there we go, okay? So have a great rest of the party. I'm so excited for you guys to try GelMoment. Take care.